格丽达鼠，哎呦，这么多钻！
California coastal layer sits over. So now into the box is Ernie Banks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The shortstop, Ernie Banks.
And underway here this evening as the first pitch is lifted in the air to center field. Bellinger is right there, and it's a very quick out number one.
一球死。
So one down, no one aboard. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Bellinger looking up. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Stepping in now, Chipper Jones. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. And Chipper so good at waiting for his pitch. He's got it to 3-1 now.
Hey, after those two breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's fouled away. Now the payoff pitch home. And a fastball misses there, ball four. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. First pitch of the AV on its way. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone! The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. Popped him up.
Oh, y'all.
Muncy has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out. Bases are empty here with two away, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. As he drives a liner to right center, and that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
Batting seventh, the catcher, Gary.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez. Grounder down the line at third. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. So now they'll have two men in scoring position following the two-out double.
Batting eighth, the right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. One run scores. The throw to the plate. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, number 47.
At the plate now, Tom Glavine, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one.
那反应有点快。
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
靠腰。
Waved at. So stepping in is Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one.
0-1's the count.
And he checks his swing. Did he go around? Yes, says the first base umpire. Strike two. Softly hit toward the hole. Scooped up. Throws in time, and that's out number one. So one out and nobody aboard. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever-versatile Chris Taylor. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. 1-1.
That's inside.
Bounce towards the second baseman. Throw in time at first for out number two. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Ball one as the changeup misses well off the inside. That evens it up 1-1.
After fouling off the second one, I got to step out of the box, adjust my batting gloves, and tell myself there's no chance he's tripling up on that pitch.
Throw to first
我
beats
一
him
开始
easily
不会
and
动
the，
因为刚好我刚迈克尔杰克逊
so
滑步，
here is Ernie Banks. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this
打那么
AB.
呱呱，
And it's a fly out to start the second, one away. So now here is Jackie Robinson, and he blasted a homer in his first at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball
也
one.
是什么
Robinson
打
is
这个呱呱吗？
undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the
我
sport.
说漂
And
移
it
啊，
doesn't matter, right-handed or left-handed pitching, he's
2-0.
one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands.
I wonder
Good
if
way
that
to-
homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Lifted in the
妈
air
的
to
，PCI
shallow
是在
center
冲他
field.
小，
And he will make the play out there, and there are two away now.
啊，
So the bases are empty here with two gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Knuckle
Outside,
curve
that's a
breaks
ball.
outside for ball one. Lifted the other
What
way
the-
down the left field line.
这边这边这边这边过去，
And he gets there, makes the running. Now at the plate, Max Muncy. And his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. Look to be a sinker there, up in the zone a bit, but called a strike. Swing and a
0-2
miss,
is
and
the
he's in
count.
control, 0-2. Swung on in the dirt
Oh,
for the
hard.
third strike.
看到
And he
速
makes
度就
the
这样
throw to
打，
first. Muncy is retired, and there's one
速速
away.
臂，
Next up is Corey Seager.
Shortstop. Corey.
And he
Ball
lays off there,
inside.
1-0. 2-0
outside.
now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse.
That's outside.
He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
He loses him
ball
on
four.
ball 4. Next up, Justin Turner.
Batting sixth. The third baseman.
Behind on that
还好
one
他很
now,
捧场
behind in
啊
the，
这么
count,
烂还可以
0-1.
回，
From the belt, the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Soriano is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat
让他
back to
看一下我的
first.
镭射尖，不要
Two
乱打。
down with a runner at first, and that brings up Will Smith. This is foul right side. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
但他用脚去碰我球吧，
Two men on, two out, and that brings in Edwin Rios.
Ball, that's out.
And this is taken outside for ball one.
刚才转太快了，
Swing and a
I got
miss.
one ball, one
Little
strike.
too anxious there. 1-1. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. Now a long throw to third.
干他居然给我蹭船上二垒，王八
And he'll
蛋！
make it to second base now with two gone.
嘟嘟嘟嘟
Albert
嘟嘟
Pujols
嘟嘟，
will grab a
Oh.
bat to pinch hit.
It's
And he'll do
Pujols.
so with a couple of runners in scoring position here, but with
Pujols
two
想干什
out
么
in the inning. Here's the first pitch to him.
普真
The still watch
去道
sinker
奇之
here
后
that misses its
打
ball
左打还蛮
one.
猛的，
And he
但他
takes
本来
a
就是
cold strike one.
左本来就是
Hey,
左
that was
杀
a big
啊，
pitch right there. You fall behind
2 balls,
2-0,
one strike,
you
the
give
count.
this hitter count leverage. He probably tries to ambush
Yo!
your
Oh,
fastball.
移三角
1-1 count. He's
I got
got to
3-1.
really
Three
think
balls,
through
one
this and have
strike.
a great game plan.
Too
咦，
close for
捧
comfort,
场
and he did a good job just to make
干正
contact. He's set. Here's the 3-2.
他想打速球啊，
Smith on
有对
third.
决啊，
Rios on at second for two down. And he comes back with a
普
fast
普神拿香拜拜
Your attention.
new
，David
pitcher
出来
coming，on now, and it's the
妈
former
的
number
不
one
喜欢
overall pick from
不喜欢被克的感
2007,
觉啊，
David Price. Marcus Semien will come on as a pinch hitter. As he takes a
No,
fastball off the
inside.
plate for a ball 1-0. First
2-0.
two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
嗯，
Pitch on the way. Swung on and lifted in the air to
怪
left
我们
center.
是以 PCI 的
Bellinger's
什么
under it,
看
and he
只移到
hauls
一
it
点
in
点
for the first out of the inning.
看来是我还是以右手还是太快了，
Digging in next,
移到一半我就
Alfonso
按了。
Soriano popped into foul ground his last time up. Here it comes. As Price starts him with a
0-1.
strike, it's
就
0-1.
像这一种，这种就移得很快。 只是会个打工
Fastball
棒。
just misses. That's ball one. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ball two. We got 2 balls, 1 strike.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help
2 balls,
himself, and
2
it's ruled
strikes.
strike 2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Shot down the line. It's a fair
欧吧欧
ball.
吧欧吧欧吧，
Around first, he's digging for second.
给 Mookie
And
贝一个
he'll
面
reach
子，不要
second
冲
now
三
with
垒。
one away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Steve.
Byron Buxton will get a chance with a runner in scoring position here as he'll pinch hit now with one away. Now the first pitch here from Price.
Nope. Ball 1.
Price, a 6'5" left-hander.
Ball 1, no
He
strike.
throws a 4-seam fastball, a changeup, a 2-seamer, a
冲啊，
cutter,
拜
and
伦
a
后面的不要跳
curveball.
舞了。
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Now into the box, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
All
Now,
one's the count.
我
curveball
只
knocked
轻点一
down
下
at
而已就
home
挥那么
plate.
快，
Men
妈
on
的！
third with 2 down. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field, base hit, and that'll play run
排名
number
100
6.
分，
It's now a
没有，差不多95
6-1
分了。
ball game.
阿库尼亚，
The right fielder, Ronald Acuna.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now, as this is grounded foul off to
才
the
叫镭
left.
射尖没
He
落
singled
地。
in his first AB.
我等一下让你看什么叫镭射尖。
Price ready with the 0-1. This one's flared down the right field line. Betts coming on.
不要
He
跑
can't
不到
get
跑不到
there,
跑不到跑
so
不到
the inning will continue. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now.
这个也是镭射尖，很可怕。
Mike Trout will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2
Ah,
on and 2
Cleveland
out
Mike.
here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He swings and
干
grounds
妈
it to
回什么
short. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Next to hit, Ernie Banks.
Ernie
He's
Banks.
0 for 2 thus
我
far
认
in this
真
one.
打球了。
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
No, that's low.
他蛮累，他压力很大，他手在喘。
Hey.
Hey, that's just a nice get-me-over
I got a ball,
curveball
1
there
strike.
to steal a
速
strike. I
速
don't think he was
灵
looking for that
气
one.
啊！
Now the 1-1 pitch.
That's ball 2.
It
现在
often
很
becomes
害怕，
harder to
他
hit the
投不
zone
进来啊
when！the pressure
One
starts
他
to
速
heat
球
up.
不敢进来跟我正面对决。
Now the 2-1 pitch. Hard liner toward short. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out.
会太高了。
Goose Gossage,
这
a
个时候
right-handed
我们
reliever
在把
standing
Ernie
6'3",
Banks
gets
不
the
是，
ball
我们在
now
把
out of the
Jackie
bullpen.
Robinson 跟 Marcus Semien 互换守卫，就是一个完美。
And now here is Mookie Betts. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so
Oh,
far.
that's out.
他没有挥，
And that
那
misses
我
for
们来一
ball
个
1.
超甜的 high face 红中 high face 我给他挥
And he，
他打
fouls this one
打
off.
这个时候再配一个 slurve，他就会挥空。
This one's blooped out toward
靠
right center field.
北边
Simeon
手
ranging into the outfield. He's not going to get to it, so the leadoff
他
guy's
妈
aboard
被
with
子
a
棒
base
子
hit.
刚是用金箍棒是不是？妈哪有这么惨的、啊？干妈，你看那个 PCI 根本就没瞄到。
So now to the plate, Chris Taylor, as he takes a called strike at the knees, hits 0-1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Ball. That's
Good job
down.
of holding up on the low
干
ball there,
他
and it's 1-2.
PCI 有问题，看不
From
出
the
来
belt,
吗？
kicks and deals
我看到
in
这
the
就是
dirt,
挥
but
空，
it's swung
这
on
个还
for
敢
the
乱
third
跑，
strike.
去死！
And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
0-1.
As with 1 away, he can't make contact on the first pitch.
Inside,
It's
ball
strike 1.
你挥呀、
Hit on the ground out to short. And there are 2
Out.
away now.
Ui,
And next will be the
掉分数了。
Dodgers cleanup hitter. Max Muncy struck out in
Nope,
his last
that's
trip to the
inside.
plate. 1-0 the count. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. Betts stands at second with 2 gone. Fouled away. The Dodgers down to their final strike. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6. Really.
我们接下来要投谁？我们来投个水手好了。这次又轮到谁投了？刚刚是 Tanglas， 好，轮到 Coben Burn。Justus Sheffield。
T-Mobile Park in
这个
Seattle.
左投不知道
Ready
快不
now
快啊？
is Ernie Banks, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Los Angeles.
Bouncer to the left side, fielded cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now to the plate, here is Jackie Robinson. First pitch on the way. Oh, look out! Hot shot to third, and there
他
are
都
two
在蹦
away.
他小啦，蹦蹦蹦的，
Now to bat,
应该
Chipper
吵
Jones.
死。
First chance for him here in the top of the
欠人
first with
弄是不
nobody
是？
on. And a ball 1-0.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway out to deep center.
See you。
A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
不知道对啊，隔
Up
壁
to
啊，
the
不知道
plate
是
now is David Ortiz.
不知道是哪边
As he'll，take
干
a
他妈
look
超
at a
吵，
high
一直让
strike
蹦
that
蹦
time. It's
蹦
nothing
蹦
in
蹦
one.
蹦。
And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone.
What pitch recognition right there. 90% of the guys are going.
滚出去！
A dive,
快
and
点，
he
快
knocks
点，
it
快点！
down.
啪啪啪啪啪！
And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
The left fielder, Alfonso.
The next batter is Alfonso Soriano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Nice tech。
Good pitch there
Look out,
down
1-1.
below the zone, got him to go after it.
我很兴奋，
Same
在等
pitch
他
that
塞
time, the
内角低
sinker,
耶。
but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And goodbye, this one ain't coming back.
放手！哎，红中就是我
To
的
the
天
plate now,
下。
Steve Finley, as he'll go after a hard sinker that
0-1's the
time
count.
and falls behind 0-1. And a pitch
I
that
got 1 ball,
misses,
1
a
strike.
ball and a strike to Finley. The 1-1.
Ball 2.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's like he's fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result,
3 balls.
we're seeing a
三面角也
lot of
不
balls
是这
from
么
him
内
early
吧
on in this game.
Can't keep
？Bang！
that one fair, and now the
快点
count's
快！
full. 3 runs already home here. And he
That's
looks at
outside.
ball 4 now,
Nice
so
kick.
he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Gary Sanchez.
Before the first pitch,
Hey.
a
又在
check
那
at
烦恼了
first,，
又在那
and
无
he'll
脑
get
牵
back
制
in
了，
standing.
干就没有要到你垒，那么牵三小啦，越牵我就越想到。
Now the first pitch, and a pitch
Ball
out.
one,
Nothing
no
doing though, and that's ball 1.
脑包
Finley is off at first with 2 away.
根本就欠渣。
Can't sit back long enough, and the count
哎
evens up
呀
at，
跟的不
1-1.
错哎，只是挥的太快了一点点。
A look at Finley, now the pitch, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning.
不是啊，算了。
Stepping up is Jake Fraley. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Sinker to open the AB in there for strike 1. And he lays off for ball 1. Swing and a miss.
got the
Good
count.
sinking
Nice.
action there. 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to
Nice.
execute that curveball, and that's the
Hey,
first one of the
what
day, if he's
the-
going to execute it like that,
他冲了，他冲了，他冲了，你赶快
it's
传
going to！be a big pitch for him
Yep,
today.
he made it.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Batting second, the first baseman,
The next batter will be Evan White.
Off the plate,
As
ball
the first
one.
pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball one. Too much
2-0.
dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Runner!
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch
that's out.
outside, the
Wow.
throw. He's not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely.
妈没按好，
And a good comeback there. It's 3-1. Hit in the air down the right
镭
field
射节给你
line.
看镭射节，你们看到？
Acuna
你敢跑？
is
你敢
there.
跑
Let's see if they try it.
不敢
And they
跑，有没
will
有看到？
not try
不
running
敢
on that
跑，
arm. Wisely so as he holds on tight with one away now.
The right fielder, Mitch.
Here's the first pitch.
爸爸都不敢跑，有没有看到？
Comes set with the
爸爸敢跑，
0-1.
让他叫我爸爸。
Cutter low. 1-1. One out and a runner on third. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts.
Nice
Swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Batting fourth. The
First
center
pitch
fielder,
coming, here it is. Kyle Lewis is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike.
There is a base
Thank you,
open
Billy.
here, so the option to work around it is there if they want to
That's
go that
outside.
route.
2-1.
Oh,
Oh,
that's
not
off
an
the
easy
plate.
pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Nope.
And he missed with
Ball
it there,
4.
ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
batting fifth.
From the stretch, Kyle Seager is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Who pulled
Nice.
the string
1
and
ball,
had
1
him
strike.
way out in front, a ball and a strike. Outside,
Outside, that's a
2-1.
ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled off. All even at 2-2. Here it is.
Counts full.
Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that'll get on through into right field for a base hit, and that'll put him on the board as it's now a 3-1 contest.
Yes,
The
you're
tag,
out.
and they'll.
Leading off for the Fury, the right fielder, Ronald.
Acuna digs in now. Seager has it.
会太快了。
Throw is in time for the first out of the second. Marcus Semien will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to pinch hit.
And now the first pitch.
Yep, that ball went
Semien
out.
is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing.
Nope.
He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone,
Oh,
or
Selena.
that total might
Give me
continue to
that
rise.
sound。声音啊！What the fuck？干什么用重播声音啊？没有那个梆梆声。
In now, Ernie
Now
Banks.
batting,
Yes, he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
Nice。7个垒打数，还差13个。Jackie。
the second baseman, Jackie.
Stepping in now, Jackie Robinson.
Counts 1-0.
Yes, he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Waiting
太
on it is Henniger,
低了。
and he makes the catch for the second out.
不
Up
然应该
next,
是
Chipper Jones.
全垒打
Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
That last at bat, he didn't crush that changeup for a home run. But listen, a home run is a home run. This guy's awfully strong, and he can hit it out to any part of the ballpark.
A 1 pitch on its way. And boy, this at-bat is not
0-2.
starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
One ball.
Hey, that's back-to-back
strikes.
really good sliders. I wouldn't be surprised if he threw another one right here. Looks like he's got that slide ball in his back pocket right now.
Slapped hard the opposite way. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Eric Swanson trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. Into the box now, David Ortiz lifted into center field. Lewis will get there, and he puts it away to number 1. Enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 1.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play.
The second base.
His arm sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just let him out front just enough
No balls.
to give
2
him
strikes.
another shot at potentially putting him away.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone.
Shortstop.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1.
Ball.
Sets the target low here,
1-0.
and it misses 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he
that's
lays
off
off
the
a
plate.
pitch
Ball 2.
outside as they draw even at 2-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. No balls and a strike to count. Off the plate,
that's
1
just out.
ball, 1 strike. This is on the ground over to first. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks
会
by
不
him
会
a
啊
base
？O
hit.
体脂
Ty France
这么
will
简单
grab a
的
bat
手
and hit for
背，
the pitcher
妈
here.
的！
First offering on its way
Ball
as he'll
inside.
take a look at ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Right side.
Nice，
Over to
Got
first,
it.
and
这
that
传球鸟鬼
retires，the side.
滚滚滚，滚滚
Rafael
滚！
Montero, a right-hander standing 6 foot even, will
Rafael
take over the
Montero.
pitching duties here.
Montero.
Here's the first pitch to him.
没有没有
Check
回来
swing there. Did he go around?
耶！我没
No,
有，
says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
裁判判的好，
The
许
1-0
亮眼
home
睛。
misses.
That's
Ball
ball
2.
Wow, kind of an
2
interesting
balls.
pitch call
No
there.
strikes.
The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
1 away here to begin the 3rd. No one on with 1 down, and stepping in is the center fielder, Steve Finley. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Stays alive, still 0-2. 4-1's our score here in inning number 3. The next
1 ball,
0-2
2
misses,
strikes,
and
down.
that'll move
再
it
近
to
一
1-2
点的
now.
话，我就会引诱我出棒了。
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin
Nice
the
move.
3rd.
Now batting.
王八
First
蛋
pitch of the AB now. To short. Crawford fields it cleanly. Throw
干
cleanly
突袭
to
林峰
first,
哎，
and
哦，真
that
的是
ends. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Jake
0-1
Fraley.
count.
The 0-1 pitch.
Hey, 2.
Fraley.
Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 12.
Evan White will stand in for the 2nd time now as he looks at a called strike. It's
Ball,
0-1.
that's out.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-2 as the
count is
changeup
1
had
and
him
2.
out in front there. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, you don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate
哎，
like
你
that,
挡到
especially
了
these.
，O
And a
地
step on first for the
主
out, and the ball game is over. A 4-1 finish.
啊，你不说话是不是睡着了？我看你没打字就觉得你又睡着了。咦，我拿到卡包了，我们是不是来开包一下？你有听到就回我。你还在我就开卡包，没有的话就算了。 Did you hear me? 微草油。打一个，浪费我的兵。哎呦，看，因为一个0.0就想骗我开卡包，是不是？Open，感觉都已经很慢才拿到，都不值钱啊。这个 Milestone 的 Kevin Vigil 当初打在2019年9月7号 Swing Cycle 完全打击，蛮普通啊。可是这张现在应该是最贵的，是336-412，没错。那我们就来一张比优吧。Veteran All-Star Prospect， Veteran All-Star， 嘿，几百里没开到，到最贵的，这个是蒙特罗博览会的。这个是小熊的，这个是红人的，都没有很喜欢这种配色。妈的！一方 Rodriguez， 这不是 IRA 吗？我可能这么烂啊！波多黎各18000，妈这种便宜货。17000，哇！我看我们以后听来状况不错的话，来打线上给你看好了。咕咕咕咕！哎，轮到 Edward Cabrera。令人鼻酸 ，Cole Irwin， Cole Irwin， 哇，又是一个软左。
And he sends it the other way toward right center. Center fielder on the run.
我想说
He gets there and makes
移得
the
蛮好
play
的
for the first out.
他妈打的什么西瓜？
Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson.
妈的头这么高。
And he fouls this one off. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees on first pitch. Popped him up.
我们只打好球带内的球。
And
累
nope,
积
this
5
one
个就
falls,
做
so he'll get
做
another
5下
shot.
浮力挺身。
Good weight pitch, 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
I got the count.
The count
2-2.
now at 2-2. Lifted in the air to center field.
又太低了。
Laureano is there, 2 gone. So 2 out, nobody on.
Go, go,
And
Chipper.
that'll bring in the third baseman, Chipper Jones.
Ball 1.
Low for ball 1.
Good.
2 out, nobody on.
你干
Fouled
妈
away.
挥一个坏球了，干！我以为我很高。
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. The 1-2. Another one sent foul.
我觉得我移
Well,
这个位
somebody's
置移得
sitting off
很
speed
烂。
right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
2 balls,
Taken that
2
time by
strikes.
Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost
又
get
来
in
又
that
慢了
auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
The 2-2 one more time. Left side. Chapman brings it in. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him.
不是太低
Now
又
at
太
the
高。
plate here is
你这表
number
情什么意思？我看
29.
不懂。
He'll lead things off here in the bottom
这
half
表
of
情什
the
么意思？我刚
first.
只挥了一个坏球哦。
Sinker gets the outside for a strike.
我们每场结算哦，每场我绝对不会超过5个去挥
Oh,
坏
I
球。
thought about it here,
你
but
在
he
看，
lays off the breaking ball
当我
inside.
认
It's
真
even
打的
at
时候
one.，
我就去认真
Hit
跟
on the
球。
ground out to short. A
喂，
diving
你他妈
effort here
拦
as he
杀
gets a
小
glove on
啦
it.！And he'll make it to first easily on what'll almost certainly be ruled an infield
我他妈
single.
傻眼哎，他们到底拦杀小，拦杀大是不
So
是？
now it's Mark
我刚
Canna
刚
as the first
游
pitch
击手
to
就
him
接得到
runs
的
a
东
bit
西，
inside
干
for ball one.
被他这样一推，
2-0 the count to
我
the
怎么
A's
亏都
left
没了？
fielder.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute
怎
for
么办？我
the
们现
rest
在遇到
of
个
this
危
at
机
bat,
了，
starting right
被
now.
攻占得点圈，而且现在还是专门靠右打的 Matt Olson，你看到他炮啊99，根本就是王八蛋，所以我要让他打双杀。
And that'll
我把
bring
球
up
压
Matt
低，
Olson as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. And
Nice.
he falls behind 0-2.
我们让他打双杀。
Fouled off. Again, another foul
哇
ball.，
他妈吓死我！丝头球，害他挥太快。
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he
One
just
ball,
hooked it foul.
2 strikes.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball.
Nice.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. And it's fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the
敢
dirt.
跑，你敢跑！
And it's too late
看
as he's
危
in
机
there. So now
危
2 men
机
in
来
scoring
了，
position.
怎么办？怎么办？怎么办？三振他，三振他！
Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano
Center fielder.
as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
To me, it looks like he just doesn't trust himself out there on the mound. It's
Ball
like
that's
he's
outside.
fighting his body on every pitch, and as a result, we're seeing a lot of balls from him early on in this game.
3-2 to the A's center
Full count.
fielder.
3-2.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back homers.
Batting fifth. The third
Now
baseman.
time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers.
Your attention, please.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike one. A ball and a strike to count to Matt Chapman.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the
2-2
idea
the count.
behind it.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's
3
back
balls,
to even
2
at
strikes.
2-2. Chad Pinder is on deck, and a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. As he takes a
不会再
cold strike
他
at the
没
knees,
有
it's
机会再给我
0-1.
打安打了。
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Ortiz takes charge, and he's got it. 2 down. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and striding toward the plate to hit next, Tony Kemp.
Ball,
Off
that's
the
out.
outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Ball,
2-0
that's inside.
now. 4 runs here in this half inning. This is line to left, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He was in a position to wait
妈
for
手
his
脸不够
pitch
懂
on
是不是？
2-0, and he got it to keep the inning hot. In at the plate is Sean Murphy, as the
打
first
上
pitch
瘾
to
啊！
him is in
妈
there
的
for a
嘞！
cold
0-1's
strike
the count.
1. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. Grounded to short. There to take it is Chipper.
都从 QV Jones 开始乱拦那一球开始，妈的，电脑说我毙。
At the plate now is David Ortiz, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already. As he'll take a look at a high strike here on the outside corner, it's 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. And gone. An absolute bomb. The next batter is Alfonso Soriano, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Lifted into the air out towards center field. Laureano will wait on it, and he puts it away for the first out. Now at the plate is Steve Finley. First pitch of the AB on its way, as he hits one on a line to left field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting 7, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. This one skied out toward right. Long run for the right fielder.
妈的，你这么
He
慢！
tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that brings forward Ronald Acuna Jr. He's set, and the pitch. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Going back is the center fielder, and off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. Marcus Semien will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
1 ball, 1
I'm
strike.
seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
And now a
got 2
curveball that's
balls,
low and in
1
the
strike.
dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie Banks.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. High and deep to right center.
啊！妈的，这个高
Laureano
真的打
able
不
to
好。
track it down for
我要特训外
Elvis
角高。
Andrews. Will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 17,
Goose Gossage is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief. Here it comes now to Andrus.
Gossage.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and
1 ball,
look
2
for the
strikes
next
to
one.
count.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count.
I
And
got
the
the count,
slurve
2 and
can't
2.
find the zone, and it's 2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
He's out.
And Robinson will throw him out, 1 gone. Next up for the A's, number 29, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Hit to first, right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. 2 down, no one on base. And striding in to bat next, it'll be Mark Canha. First pitch on its way.
Hey! Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself. And Jesus Luzardo, a lefty standing 6 foot even, takes over the pitching duties here. First pitch coming, here it is. Popped high in the air. one away here to begin the third. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Ball
Now
one.
a fastball a bit too low here. It's
Ball
ball
one, no
1.
strikes.
没有没有，
Tries to hold up, but did he do so in
干你
time?
娘嘞
No,
2颗
says Joe McDonald. It's strike 1.
1-1 pitch coming up to Chipper.
High and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in will be Alfonso Soriano. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. As he lays off
Counts
a
1-0.
fastball too low for ball 1. Not
2 balls,
close.
no
It's
strikes.
2-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lofted in the air out toward right
这
center.
么慢啊！
Number 29 is there, and that'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first
Matt
plate
Olson.
appearance.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Is he come
1-0.
out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
Olson is one of the very best corner infielders in the game today. Oftentimes, first and third basemen are known for their offensive work, but he's truly a multi-dimensional talent. Really makes an impact on defense,
Outside.
and that makes him incredibly fun to watch every time he takes the field.
Yeah, watching him go about his business. First step quickness, his reaction
Wow.
time is unparalleled.
Good
Able
pitch.
to make all the plays, and he takes a ton of pride in his craft.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ramon Laureano. He got a hold of one and went yard in his first appearance in this one. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to swing
ball,
through
2
that one.
strikes.
He's in control, 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. The next
Nope,
0-2
outside.
misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Breaking ball that
that pitch
time
is
that
out.
misses out of the zone.
Thank
And a
you.
full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
A payoff pitch one more time. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Now batting.
Now here's the first offering. Matt Chapman will stand in for a
0-1's
second
the
time
count.
here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Line to left.
操你
And this
妈！
is
接不到
down，for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Batter number 4.
Lee Smith, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. And that brings up Chad Pinder. High in the air down the right field line. Acuna giving chase. He's got it as the winning run is all set for the start of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Steve Finley.
Steve.
First pitch of the AB on its way.
Inside,
And a
ball 1.
fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball, 1-0.
Good fastball there. Didn't get the swing, but the guy at the plate isn't
I got a
someone
ball, 1
who
strike.
chases many bad pitches.
Finley awaits the 1-1.
Ball,
Taken
that's
off the
outside.
outside as the breaking ball couldn't catch the corner. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that's in there, base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter. The catcher. Gary Sanchez.
Standing in now, Gary Sanchez.
Ball 1, no strike.
As he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. 2-0.
Nope, that's inside.
offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, Hart.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
The right fielder, number 13.
Acuna digs in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A couple of RBIs for him already and a chance for more here. Hard hit ball to second. And that's through for a base hit. And the runner from second is in to score. That makes it 7-4. Yusmeiro Petit takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Jim Thome will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Drilled to the right side, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And he is in there.
Beat him.
我那是拱起来。
Now batting, shortstop, Ernie.
First pitch coming, here it is. No
Counts
hits to
1-0.
this point.
不会打坏球的啊！
That one's
刚
gonna
讲完
find
第
the
三颗，
seats. Strike one.
这颗
Three
压线
runs
其
already
实
home here.
说好球也不为过啦。
And this is hit hard up the middle. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. That makes it an 8-4 ball game.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jackie Robinson.
At the plate now, Jackie Robinson. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to
压你
center
个鱼
field.
了！
Loriano is
我
there,
太
and he
轻
has
了
it for the first out. Next, it'll be Chipper Jones. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now here's the first offering. Yanked on the ground down the line. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. He's in at second safely. As also on the play, a run comes across to score. So it's second and third following the error. And next to bat will be the first baseman, David Ortiz. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
No,
There's
that's
a
low.
fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball 1-1. And
太
here's a
慢了啦，没有
fastball
引
not
诱性
close
啊
as！he runs it to 2-1
大概
now.
95迈以上
Hey,
的来
lots of
吧。
guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage.
Wow.
Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The catch is made near the line in left, tagging the runner
干
from
那个
third.
二垒想冲三垒
And
是
the
怎么
runner
回事？
scores
想
from
害我是
third
不
as
是？
they extend their
王
lead.
八蛋嘞！
So a man at second here with two away. And batting next will be Alfonso Soriano.
Soriano.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball.
Pitch taken several
Ball one,
inches
no strike.
below the zone, in fact. Oh, he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And what
What
an
the-
effort on the running play to end the inning.
完了，
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Tony Kemp is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Down the third baseline. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. He's set. Here it comes. Sean Murphy is in for the second time here as he looks at a ball high, 1-0.
Ball
2-0
two.
now.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Pinder, the runner at second with one away. Can't find
Yep,
the
that
zone
ball went
there,
out.
and it's 3-1.
Count is
Swing and a
3-2.
miss, and the count goes full 3-2. Fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching.
On the tag, he's
Sanchez
out.
puts the tag on him, and there's 2 out. Jed Lowry will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here, as he'll try to hold back on the
0-1's the
swing,
count.
but he went around for the first strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
I got
And
the
here's
count,
a foul
0-2.
tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
I got the count 1 and 2.
Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
2 balls,
2 and
2
2.
strikes.
Last strike now for Oakland. Now a swing and he pops
刚
him
谁
up.
说我会输
And
的？
this should do
你
it.
刚是不是讲说我会输？
Banks is there to make the
我
catch,
会
and with
输。
that, the ball game is over. 10-4, the final in this game. The
二分
Fury
你
took the lead in
羞
the
辱他
fourth and held on until the end.
我会输，给我收回你的话。凶起来，连我自己都害怕。我想刚刚我一说完，我只打了3颗坏球，有1颗还压线的。是不是卡普瑞拉太废？卡普瑞拉就是个烂卡。我们接下来对 Kevin Gausman。哎呦，现在闭嘴是不是？你是不是不敢讲话？看我刚刚打这么好，是不是不敢讲话？是不是吓傻
Now to
了？
the plate, Ernie Banks. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
For the Fury, the
He
shortstop
comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And our first pitch taken for ball 1 as we are underway tonight from San Francisco. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Hard hit ball to short.
Nice。
And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
batting second, the second baseman.
To the plate now, Jackie Robinson. As he'll look at a
哎，没有出
fastball
棒啊
in！there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
That's a ball.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2-2 the count.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
1颗。
Next to hit is Chipper Jones as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box.
And this isn't his strong side, at least not in terms when you look at the stat sheet or his consistent contact rates. I just don't think he's quite as smooth with his rhythm and swing mechanics when he's hitting left-handed.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Dickerson's going back.
But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 30.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
Ball.
Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough
Count
take
is
on
1
a
and 2.
terrific pitch.
Count is 1-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. High and deep down the left field line. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. And he will look at a called third strike, and that go-ahead run has to stay right where it is at third with 2 away now. So go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The 0-1 offering. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls
我让
and
他
2
的其他
strikes.
球啊。
You know, this isn't a ballpark that yields a lot of runs, so when you've got a chance like this to put some early runs on the board,
1 ball, 2
it
strikes,
becomes
down.
really important to do so.
A ball and 2 strikes now. To 2
I got the
balls
count,
and
2
2
and 2.
strikes now. bounces a fastball well off the plate inside.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a ball hit pretty well down that left field line. This has a chance, and it is gone. A home run. So now to the plate, Steve Finley. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit
这
how
种耐
deep he
心，
goes
你
into
只要
this
选
game.
到，一定就会
Now
有
the
赢
2-0
球。
home. 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Fouled off.
没有，
Checked his swing there,
没有
and did he go?
没有
No,
过
he
半。
did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So a runner at first with 2 away, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. 1 ball, no strikes to count.
第一局就让他投超过30颗球。
A ball and a strike. 3 runs already home here. Here's a look over to first, and he's back easily. Swing and a line drive.
Nice。
And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Finley is on his way home. He will score, and they lead now by 4.
拉得好。
Acuna digs in now. And on the first pitch,
哎
he
呀
grounds
这个
foul. Runner in
第
scoring
三名
position
也
with 2
好
gone.
啊，看到球了，左左在发呆。
And that misses 1-1.
He certainly has an open base down there, but you don't want your defender standing flat-footed for much longer.
Nice。
1-2.
Good pitch。
Has a look, now the pitch.
Nope, nope.
第35颗。
We got full
Now on
count.
3 and 2 as a pitcher,
Juan
you've
Toro.
got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
From the belt, the pitch. Takes this the other way to right. A dive, but it's off his glove.
打得好。
And they'll tack on 1 more as this is now a 5-0 game. Caleb Berriger takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Stepping in now, Cliff Lee, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with the runner at first following the RBI single. And the runner back in standing.
Berriger。
Weekly hit to third.
哎，投手不算，投手是我自己想打就打的。
And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2. And stepping in, Steven Duggar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Hit back up the middle, gloved by Banks. And there's 1 gone to start the night. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and into bat next it'll be Alex Dickerson. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Into the windup and the pitch. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
那你是不是睡着了？我要。
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And at first for him, following the 1-out single. Upper part of the zone there, but taken for a strike. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And it's fouled away. Now another 1-2.
Ball, that's
These are
just
the
out.
great matchups that happen throughout the course of a game. I don't think as a pitcher you can give in right here. He's a great hitter at the plate. He knows it. You know it. Keep executing. Maybe get him to roll something over.
Now a hard liner toward short, and that'll get down for a base hit. Mike Yastrzemski digging in at the plate, as he'll take a look at ball one. And he misses again, 2-0. Lee has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Got him to go down swinging there. Mike Yastrzemski becomes out number 2 this inning. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
The 2-1. Now a bouncing ball for Ernie Banks at short. Throw on to first, and the Giants. Second inning set to go, and stepping up as the shortstop, Ernie Banks. Now a shot sent off to the right side, but foul. Berriger, playing here in his age 26 season, he throws a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and a 2-seam fastball. 1-1 the count now. Hit in the air to right field. Back goes Yastrzemski, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. 1 out, base is empty, and in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Ball 1. Hit to short. Crawford's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down. Into the box, Chipper Jones. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Yastrzemski's got it for... Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, and his guys have quite a hill to climb. Down 5-zip here in the early going. There's a cold strike as he nips the corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robinson calls for it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. Here's the first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Longoria.
Count, 2-1.
The 2-1 home. A bouncer to the left side. There to take it is Chipper. On to first. A sigh of relief as Longoria's retired easily for the second out. Striding in is Tommy La Stella. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. A ball and no strikes. 2-0.
Well, they're certainly letting you know as an offensive unit that they're going to be patient. As a pitcher on the mound right now, you have to recognize that and start attacking in the zone early.
That's on the outer edge, 3-1. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Donovan Solano will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now that's popped up. He'll whip this one to first in time. Matt Wisler, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and
怎
that's
么可
the
以
first
逆
out.
袭这种球嘞？
Next, here is Alfonso Soriano, and we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up. From the stretch, he's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. Duggar going back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap.
哦，跑步嘞，跑步嘞，跑步嘞，场内全垒打！
Soriano takes the turn at third. He wants it all. Safe at the plate, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Inside the park home run.
At the plate, Steve Finley. That's lifted the other way out to left. Dickerson on his horse. He makes
这
the
这怎么
running
回事？这没
play.
有出
2
去，怎么
down.
回事？
So the next to bat will be
会
Gary
那一
Sanchez.
点点而已
He
吗？不
doubled
会
his
出去
last。time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Now the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. There's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, after the double in his first at bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
And that one yanked just foul. Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
跟的真漂亮。
The right fielder, number 13, Ronald Acuna Jr.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. And he fouls this one off. Ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And that
2
misses
balls,
2
1
and 1.
strike.
Sanchez, the runner at first with 2 gone.
哇！
And he'll get under it to put it away and foul. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the outfielder, Steven Duggar.
The center fielder,
So a new pitcher is set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman. Giant center fielder ahead with a 2-0 count.
Now, when you've got a 6-run lead out there, there's no reason not to go right at guys. You have to keep attacking the zone.
Throw by Chipper, and there's one away. Next to stand in is Alex Dickerson, singled in his last at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. 3-0 to him now. It's 3 balls and a strike to the Giants left fielder.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Got him.
He'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next to dig in, Brandon Crawford. He collected a base hit his first time up. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
Counts 1 and 1.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike 1. 1-1 pitch is a sinker taken for his strike 1 and 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Last strike here for the Giants. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight.
Oh, Alfonso Soriano, 2 home run.哎，不要一直扣我的好不好？鸡掰哎！哎哎，太过分了，浪费我时间。打太空人啊，不用想了。 81个被打出。
Star State in Houston, Texas. So here is Ernie Banks. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Lance McCullers Jr. 球种还不错。
First pitch of the AB on its way. And we are underway from Houston as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. 2-1 now. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Brantley is under it. One away. So bases are empty with one out now. And that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. Tough to do much with that one. Swing and a miss.
You get a swing like that, you know the hitter made up his mind he was swinging no matter what on that pitch.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Brantley going back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So the bases are empty here with two gone. And standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And it's 1-1. Hit out towards second. There is Altuve. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 34, David Ortiz.
Up to the plate now is David Ortiz. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Jones leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Just a tick behind for a strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now it's driven the other way with some authority. Headed toward the foul pole. Alvarez has to retreat to the... Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. Striding in for Houston, Alex Bregman.
Third baseman, Alex.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
The slider up into the 90s there. It's 1-2. In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
The 3-0. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away. Yuli Gurriel stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll just meet the throw to second. He's in there. And just what they wanted offensively as the runner moves into scoring position. The 2-2 pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 2-2. And a pitch down that swung on and sent to second base. Reined in. Throw on the first gets him and decided. All set for the start of the inning, and batting next will be Alfonso Soriano. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Popped him up.
高角度的滑球怎么回太低啊？
And it's a fly out to start the second one. Now it'll be Steve Finley.
The center fielder, number 2.
First offering.
Steve.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Hit pretty well out to deep center field. Brantley going back at the track. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. In now, Gary Sanchez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
I'm seeing all the signs of fatigue right now. This is when you really have to bear down mentally as a pitcher.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Batting 8. The right fielder, number 13. Ronald Acuna Jr.
Acuna digs in now as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. A ball and a strike. Sanchez leads off first with 1 away. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Gonna be a tough play. Altuve for 1. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get 1. Jim Thome will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jim Thome.
First pitch on its way. Fouled off. Prior to the 0-1, here's a look to first. And the runner back easily. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Brandon Bielak trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away.
Ernie Banks.
Standing in now, Ernie Banks. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. One run is scored. Here's a second runner around third. He'll score easily, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
The batter, the second baseman, Jackie.
Into the box, Jackie Robinson, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside
0-1.
corner. It's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. High in the air down the right field line. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. This is popped up. Correa is there to make the catch in this. Josh Hader, a southpaw, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. Hader is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line.
2-0 now. Over the outside half, and it's 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. He's set and the pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Scooped up. And they will get no. He's in there. A very close play at first. Into the box now, Martin Maldonado, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the stretch. Hit high and deep out to left field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Aledmus Diaz will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. And they're runners at the corners now. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Lays off the fastball low, and it goes to 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done, as he lifts it in the air to right field. Acuna is there. Enoli Paredes, the 5'11" right-handed reliever, enters to take over on the mound now. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Chipper Jones is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. Now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
That's lifted the other way out to left.
还是会太低了。
1 away here to begin the third. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter. David Ortiz flew out in his only at-bat so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
A ball and a strike now. And it's fouled away. Lays off 2-2 now.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Alfonso Soriano is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
That's ball
2 now.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Too tight with
Inside,
that
ball
one.
three.
3-0.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Tucker looks up and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. At the plate now, Steve Finley. As the first pitch to him
Outside,
is a
that's the ball.
changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second.
1-1.
Ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. To 2
I got the
balls
count.
and
2
2
and 2.
strikes now.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he
3
can
balls, 2
elevate
strikes.
and drive out of the ballpark.
3-2, full count. And he takes
Ball
ball
four, pitch
four,
is
so
down.
he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Now batting.
So next to bat will be Gary Sanchez. He's
Hey.
singled in his first AB. Runners back. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Ball one, no
and
strike.
a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike
1
one.
ball, 1 strike.
Checks his
Ball
swing
2.
here, but he does so in time.
We got 2
Finley
balls,
is off
1
at
strike.
first with 2 away.
Aye.
Right on the corner, 2-2. A swing and a miss as
Nice.
he chased with. And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. And they've got some work to do early on. Down 4-0 already. Goose Gossage is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Your attention, please.
Well behind that
1-1's the count.
fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Gossage.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early
Ball, that's
and often.
inside.
Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman. Hit out towards second. And Robinson will throw him out. 1 gone. And now in the box, Yordan Alvarez worked a walk his first time up. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half. Alvarez is a guy that thrives in these opposite-handed matchups. He's often considered one of the absolute best hitters in the game against right-handed pitching.
Yeah, because he's thinking big part of the field. He's not a dead pull guy. This is a guy that likes to use gap to gap. And
Oh,
when
that's
that's
it.
happening, you stay on anything fading away from you. Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Yordan Alvarez goes quietly, and they've got only 1 out left.
Ooh, that was
Ball,
some
that's out.
gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
The 1-1. Hit on the ground to third. On to first,
Got him.
and that's your ball game. 4-0 to score tonight.
来装个水。